As an agent. All right. So that is a big problem. Everybody struggles with mindset. What are some of the struggles that you guys have?
That's exactly the problem, Tom.
Doing what you don't want to do when you don't want to do it.
Okay. What else?
Get rid of the drunk monkey.
What does it say? What does the monkey say?
A lot.
Yeah.
People are going to hang up on me or hurt me or yell at me
That's good.
or slam their door on me.
I can do it later. Tomorrow.
Has anybody ever died while being on a phone call with a lead? Let's clear that. Has anybody ever gotten shot or stabbed through a phone? No? Okay, cool. And are any of us gonna die if somebody yells at us on the phone? No? Okay, cool. What are some of the things you guys do to work on mindset? One, props. How many of you guys are going to Tony Robbins next month?
Woo!
Right. You guys are going to come back with a completely different fucking mindset. So I'm stoked for those of you guys that are going to that. Those of you guys that are still on the fence or have this bullshit excuse in your fucking head, get it out of your head. Like, you are fucking yourself by not going to this event. You are literally delaying your evolution as a person by not going to this event. For what? Like, what's your real excuse? What do you have going on that weekend that you can't move a week, that you can't move a few days? To change your fucking life, is whatever you have that's holding you back from going worth delaying changing your fucking life? Because I promise you that event will change your life. I 100% promise it. So the number one thing you do to fix your mindset is go to fucking Tony Robbins. There is nothing better in this world than going to Tony Robbins, because the number one thing they're going to focus on when you go there is taking those limiting beliefs. Whatever that limiting belief is, it's in your head. And JC was with me. Who else was at the one we went to that's in the room? Just you, huh? The number one thing they work on is getting rid of those limiting beliefs. Like, what is that shit, the drunk monkey that's in your head that tells you not to do stuff? And you walk into there with that thought in your head, and you walk out of there making fun of that drunk monkey. Like, you're literally, like, it's funny, the shit they have you do. But you walk out of there laughing at the stupid shit you used to tell yourself of why you can't do it. It's insane what happens with that. What I want to do is pull up some stats. Go ahead.
Netflix has Not Your Guru. We followed him around for one of his presentations in Florida, I think it was. It's awesome. If you really want to get an idea how this man has an energy and it's a skill, it's in that little documentary.
Yes, but understand 1 hour is nothing.
No.
You're barely it's not even an appetizer. That's like the bread.
That movie is cool to have behind the scenes stuff, but there's no teaching. He
No.
doesn't go through any of his stuff right there. It's just get an idea of who he is and what it's about.
Yeah, you need to go to an actual 4-day long event. A big thing that they talk about when you go to those events is immersion. You have to fully immerse yourself in order to get the results out of it. You will not get the results. So here's a couple of things over the years that have really helped me when it comes to mindset. This is a study that was done. Some of you guys have seen this, so this will be a refresher. Some of you guys have never seen this. This is a phone study that was done. They tracked over 12 million minutes. So my degree's in economics. A big thing with economic studies is you got to have a good enough sample size. Would you guys agree that 12 million minutes is a good enough sample size that we can have some level of reliance on this? All right. So what they determined, they tracked all kinds of stuff, and I'll repost this. But the numbers that are most important, you guys are agents. Russell's not here, so we don't need to read every single thing on here. We just need to go down to the summary. The summary is the important part, and this is what you guys care about. The average commission per minute of true prospecting, $42 per minute. The average commission per dial. So every time, like, oh, I don't want to make that call, I don't want to make that call. But what if that was worth $146? Would you make that extra call?
Yes.
What if, I don't know if I want a power hour today, but it's proven that that power hour is worth $2,500. If you know these numbers, and this is factual data, and the thing that's crazy is this is nationwide data. This is not San Diego data. I don't know if you've ever tracked our average home price versus the national average home price, but our average home price is significantly higher than the national average. But let's just roll with this number. Let's just assume we're average. $2,500 on average for a true power hour. This isn't calling like your wife or your mom or your dad. This is true prospecting, actually talking to real people. $2,500. So what I would encourage you guys to do, and maybe we'll, Mike, you can work with me and hold me accountable to this. Let's print this stuff out. Let's frame this. Let's put these on the walls all over the office. Because I think if I'm struggling to pick up the phone and make that call, or I'm struggling to put an hour into my calendar for a power hour, but if I could refocus on this, would you agree this would help you to get over that, right? That drunk monkey that's like, don't do it. No, you could do it tomorrow. But think about this too, because there's a cost-benefit analysis you've got to think about, or an opportunity cost. So you got to think, if I make it, I can make this much money, which is cool. But what resonates better, it's not the carrot, it's the stick. So now think about, well, what if I don't do my power hour today? If I don't power hour today, I'm costing myself $2,500. It's actually easier to motivate yourself with the fear of losing $2,500 as opposed to the reward of gaining $2,500. So we'll get these printed, we'll frame them, we'll put them up around the office. But this, to me, is always in my career been one of the number one things that helps me when I have that drunk monkey that's telling me, like, no, don't do it. You can do it tomorrow. You can wait. One dial, $146 to make a dial on average. Think about that. That's powerful. $2,500 for 1 hour of actual prospecting. So the next time that you guys are struggling with that drunk monkey sitting on your shoulder, like, you can do it tomorrow, you can do it later, think about this. Focus yourself on this. The other thing to really focus your guys' mindset on is that dream board. If that dream board is not the background on your computer, if your dream board is not the background on your phone, if that dream board is not printed on the wall where you do your prospecting, if it is not something you look at every single day, you're doing yourself a disservice, because that dream board, and you guys all presented, and there were amazing presentations with your dream boards, and a lot of you guys got very vulnerable, which is awesome, and appreciate that. Think about that dream board. There's those things on that dream board. Like, Jason, I got to do one of the things on my dream board, which was the Super Bowl. Like, that motivated me. It pushed me harder. So the times where I wanted to be a little bitch and not make that call or put it off till the next day, like, you know what? I got a really expensive Super Bowl ticket I got to pay for. I got to make this fucking call, which I should have bet Jason because the damn appraisal came in. Did.
He wasn't confident enough on his own.
Hell no. Even when the appraiser was there, he's like, there's no way I'm going to hit this number. But somehow he did. Hope he enjoyed Ruth Chris. So the combination of these numbers and a dream board, to me, that's what helps me get over it when I have that drunk monkey that I'm struggling with. JC?
Yeah, I was going to say, because you were talking about mindset and kind of switch to prospecting, but to tie it together, you could use the mindset to think of prospecting as the engine of the business, and it to focus on how important consistency is, because we get busy, we get a couple deals, we get excited, and then that becomes less important. Or you're dead and you've been dialing a lot and there's no deals and you're disenfranchised. But no matter what is going on in your business, that's got to happen every day, regardless, because there's nothing going to happen in a couple months if you don't have that going on every day. So, I mean, that kind of changes the mindset right there about prospecting, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, Brian Buffini says we're in the lead generation business. That's all we do is generate leads. No matter what business you're in the lead generation business. If you're not generating leads, your business is dying.
Love it. Anybody else have anything to add on mindset? Tom?
Does anybody listen to Darren Daly, Darren Hardy?
Yeah.
I'm going to suggest you guys do it. It's always about resetting your mind. One of the things he said today is, what do you call the person you're calling? Oh, that's my hit. No, you're going to find somebody that you're going to assist to do the best thing they can for their family, either buying or selling. Put that in your head before you pick up the phone, and it's going to be a different energy that you push to that receiving it. Darren Hardy. And you can sign up